Just wanted more.
A likely story.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Oh, maybe this?
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather.
Nerfin.
I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
And the identity of Mr. Henderson.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Lies.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Oh, really? Because I do.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. Do you want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
You're going downtown. Book 'em, boys. Well, looks like we're going to Stoneman's office now.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Let's roll. Come on, ante up there, Roy. We gotta solve the case.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
And for the first night audience,
I didn't box in the Marines. He's an all-man, American man, barrel-chested man. Cole Phelps. Boxed in the Marines. Confirmed over 50 freaking battalion unalivings. The man is a one-man wrecking machine. And a detective. Oh, don't even get me started. An absolute wham dangler. Alright, let's do it. Let's get it. Just gotta check here first. Stoneman. And Stoneman. No. What about over here? 5th floor. Dr. Stoneman, 505. Alright, Roy. Let's bust this asshole.
doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Oh, it's gonna go down. He's busted. Nowhere to run now.
So glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough.
It all open. It was the doctor.
She never really
That
cared
Willie
for me.
guy's got the last little
Doctor,
red
I'm
tie to
afraid
it, I
you're
guess.
under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
What the? No! God damn it, there goes our witness!
Didn't see that coming.
Man, they made really sturdy cars in the 50s. Huh. Who would have thought I would have crumpled the freaking cab on that one? But, tragedy.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Our witness!
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler.
Nice one, Bukowski.
Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Corner of Hollywood Boulevard and Vine Street. Come on, Roy.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Let's roll. Calloway and our good friend Bukowski are waiting there for us.
That old boy really fell
Well,
for that
good to
broad.
see you.
She was incredibly beautiful, boy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
Let's move.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Yikes. Major misogyny right there. Come on, Roy. We don't got all day. Or all night, at least.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
A
Hey,
harmonica
Phelps, this
playing
buzzkill.
wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
I hear it. There he is.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
God damn. You're just making this worse on yourself. Freeze! Come on!
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is! Waste the son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression.
Well, you had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Hell yeah! Valorous! Julia Rando lived fast but unalived young, sending 1 man to jail and 3 to the morgue. Is there any lesson in this? Well, human life simply wasted on ill-gotten means. Outdoor, thank you for the heart, me man. Appreciate you, brother. We're playing a little bit of LA Noire Remastered right now, there, guys. Be sure to keep on tapping that screen to support Hydra Cat. Let's get to 28K for the first evolution beyond this. Brian here. Let's see how much we can pump those numbers up there, guys. Wolf of Wall Street, Cat of Wall Street. That's what the pan flute would sound like if Kerry King were to solo on it. He's playing like a Slayer solo on pan flute right now.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Shell shock.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
The hell?
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He didn't roll the body off, and they did. They took that part of the.
He was your friend too,
what?
Cole.
He's supposed to have the torso on top of him, and he rolls the torso
wounded?
off of him.
Scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that
They
fucking
took
hole!
that out in the
Find a
remaster?
stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Why would they take that out?
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
They actually took
command?
that out of the remaster?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back.
That's
It's
surprising.
the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a
Yeah,
goddamn
when that
hero,
grenade
son.
goes off of the original,
What's your name?
When Cole gets up, you see him with
Phelps.
half a torso on him, and he rolls
I'm
over and he
recommending
pushes
you
the
for the
torso
Silver
off.
Star.
But
and
instead, it
promoting
was
you to
like,
first
yeah,
lieutenant.
there he is, right there. That was, yeah, that was something. Manifest Destiny.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard. Sounds like a homicide beef.
Don't do
Two
anything
of the
I
dead
wouldn't do,
guys
partner.
caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Beautiful day. Hope we have no trouble.
The morphine again, eh?
He ran the light on Olympic.
God damn it.
Alright, so
I
first
can't seem
place
to
we're
put
heading
this
here.
morphine to sleep.
He's,
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Oh yeah, no. Roy's actually right when he says that. Everyone has their vices.
That bum took a swipe.
For Roy, it's gambling. For Calloway, it's alcohol. For Bukowski, I don't know really. Bukowski's kind of freaking. Bukowski's a good dude. I can't say anything bad about Bukowski. Catnip.
I'm going to
The Dipskis. Come on, Roy, you're driving.
You can drive.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski,
Phelps, back again.
we're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
Two musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
All right, so we got a few things here. Take a look out there. Let's look at the musician's case here.
Never the same.
For one thing.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Nope, nothing here.
Another day, another dollar.
What's that click?
Oh, there we go.
The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Well, what do you know? What do you got here?
He kept his stash close at hand.
Got his morphine. He's got his tie off there. What's this ticket for? The Blue Room.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
No, that's all we got. He's got a spoon in there. Let's check out the back room.
Never the same, are they?
Check our victim. Got one Biddleson. Nothing useful there. Check the pockets. What's this? Oh, more morphine.
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Anything in the other pocket? Nope, nothing. Check his hands. Nada. Nope. Anything on his other hand? Nothing. Back room next. What do we have here? Ooh, damn, that's a lot of cartons of cigarettes. It's a lot of tobacco.
A dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
What do we got here?
These look brand new.
19, 18,
Never fired.
30 cal,
Haven't been degreased yet.
pounds made in the USA.
We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
Okay, we need to go
We should
talk
get
to
back to
hostess
the station
now.
and check the details of what exactly
We got
was lifted
pretty
from
much
that
what we
ship.
need here. Let's see what she's got to say.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111
Detective
Club,
Phelps.
Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
111 pew-pewing incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Or
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
the knowledge of McGoldrick.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
I believe him.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, man.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
All right. Well, looks like we got everything we need here. Next stop is the Blue Room. Come on, Roy. We're done here.
You're behind the wheel.
The Blue Room.
Fine, where are we headed?
You look like
friends
you
who
were
work
a
at
big
the
game
Examiner.
now.
About $5 for exclusive.
We're gonna do an interview with there. One Elsa Littman. See if she knows anything about what's going on here.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman.
We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4
in this one,
musicians.
you can't really be a bad cop in this one.
Since
All
when
you
have
can
the
do
police
is you
cared
can
about
be like a
dead
bad
black
cop as you're shitty
Good
at your
point.
job, or you can
We
be
don't.
like really good.
What we
by
care about is 2
utilizing
tons of
stuff
Army
in it or
surplus
whatever.
morphine showing up on the street.
But I do get what you're
If
talking
you care
about,
about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bo, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and
get
Lamont.
5 stars, you
And
gotta
this is
be a
your
bad
idea
cop
of
and good
making
cop. Like
inquiries
that's what
understood
the
fuller?
options are, but they're changed from the original.
I've
from
told you
truth,
1,000 times about
accused,
speaking that
and,
German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
I think I was looking at like tips on how to play Kingdom Come Deliverance better, and someone was like, "Nah, man, you just got to play the game like an angry Henry hobo build. Just run around and be homeless and stab everybody in the face." And I was like, "Really? That sounds kind of fun. That actually sounds really fun. Why am I not doing that right now?"
People are dying of overdoses.
Angry hobo.
If you know anything
Henry.
about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Don't.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
Got some tailing.
What does that mean?
This one.
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you, officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the Mixter.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Oh, this is when it happens. This is when Cole cheats on his wife. Jenna with the skull apple. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Getting achievement for this, I think. This is L.A. Noire.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
He's only a writer. He can't really help.
Alrighty. Another one. Another one.
A waitress will be with you in a moment, sir.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny.
See, I'm
He's
funny?
the dark sensitive
Am I a
type.
clown? Do
He's
I
a serviceman too, Cole.
I need
Johnny
about
was in
3 minutes.
Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Amazing.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old
Mike,
news,
what's
kid.
going on? Good to see you.
I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Michelangelo, good to see you. A likely story, my friend. But I doubt it.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
All right, the 111.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, really?
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people.
See what I
popping
said
their
about
clogs
like
makes
mafia
everyone
being the
nervous.
one thing
You know,
that
dope
makes
has never
that
been my
my
thing,
capture
Roy.
card hacked up?
It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy
Like, I've been
Utley.
playing.
But
like,
I'll
I
ask
don't want to
around
jinx it,
and
but
I'll
like,
get
look
back
at
to you.
that.
Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on,
You know where it's
Cole,
shipping
we're
from?
leaving.
Spread shop ships from.
We have to cut that dope. Looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
They ship from Czech Republic, Poland, and
Fucking
Germany.
rat
Apparently.
Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays
Yeah,
her way.
uh-huh.
Are we cops or a
Those
collection
are the
agent?
main
Whores have
shipping
been around
places,
since the
apparently.
Bible.
I just looked it
Our
up.
job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Alrighty, Roy. Out of the hospital? Good.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the
You said
SS
you were in
Coolidge?
the ER?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job.
I
Either the
believe
guys
I-
working the
I heard you
wharves
say
or some
that
of the guys
yesterday.
on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over.
4K for
Do you have a
likes.
copy of the manifest?
Let's do this.
Yeah.
If you guys can get 4K
Here
in the
it
next
is.
12 minutes, we'll do an evolution.
So,
The
how do we
baby
connect the
evolution.
docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
But it's got to be in the next 12 minutes, though. Y'all could do 4K in 12 minutes. What's there, like 7 of you?
Enough to arm 3 companies. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. This is the crate we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home.
My oh my.
Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Come on, Roy. Can't be solving cases all day. Lock and load.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
Let's roll.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3.
Oh crap!
Find a way up there and stop it.
Shooter has a machine gun. He's at the 2 clips into the bus. As near as we can make out, he's on the roof of one of those buildings.
You're clear. Go.
Terminator welcome.
Move, I gotcha.
LAPD, drop the gun now! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Busted. Wow. Absolutely insane. Well, first of all, what's the guy's motive?
Phone number and restaurant table.
Reminds me of a combat rifle from Fallout 4.
It's one of the BARs.
There we go.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
3 minutes here.
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
God damn. What was the motive then?
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Oh, really? Really? Can you explain this?
Your name was in the sniper's notebook.
Jack Sparrow.
Level
thank you
with
for the
me,
show.
Felix.
Appreciate you and the likes.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
We gotta call this one in.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
All right. Well, now that we got that all done, we have Kelso's apartment, and that's it. And that's the next guy, too. Jack Kelso, eh? A boy Kelso.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Let me through. I just want a quick look, is all.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Deduction and all that good stuff. But it'd be hard to say, you know. We, unfortunately took about 18 minutes to do that one. But, whatever, I'll give it to you guys. Everybody gets a part. We get a participation evolution on that one. Let's go. And thank you so much for 25K there, guys. Thank you so much for kicking it with Hydra Cat on Friday, March 14th, 4:42 p.m. Central Standard Time. Listen to a little bit of Lights with Dry My Soul? Yeah, that's an old one. Thank you so much for coming through and supporting, guys. Be sure to hit the follow button if you haven't already. Check me out on all platforms. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. And, yeah, enjoy the stream. Pop a Squiznut. Take a load off. Chill with the cat, and let's get it going. Yeah, the other one, I was really tired. Well, the other one, I wasn't tired of it, but you couldn't see me really that well. I was a void.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Yes, we are tiny. But that is okay. First of all, surplus of the morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You'd better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Hey. But the SS Coolidge.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
And also, Jenna, thank you so much for the mark of love, by the way. Appreciate you, and thank you so much for the heart me as well. Oh, no. I doubt that.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine?
Sweet.
Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. Victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
There it goes again.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get
Let's roll.
bugged?
Cracking a beer? Are we having some drinkies this evening? Yes. Yes.
Talk
And,
about
to answer
tension.
that the third time.
That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him. Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Getting close and steer him off the tar. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I can't take a shot from here, Cole. Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
You have the right to remain unalived. Invincible is so good. I watched that episode at the end of the stream last night, and I was just like, yes! That was such a good episode. So
What do you
violent.
think? Okay, hands in pockets. Let's see who we got.
This guy. What you got in the pockets there, pal? Oh yeah, no, definitely. If you haven't watched it yet, girl, watch it all. It's
Cohen is
amazing.
meeting with Sheldon tonight. An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
We need to get to those guys
There's a
fast,
newspaper
otherwise
here.
there'll be no case.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lillywhite. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
And the funny
Can't she
thing
at
is
least lay low?
in The
That's
Walking
already
Dead,
been taken
like
care of.
he's the one who, like,
Mayor?
bashed Glenn's brains
District
into
Attorney?
oblivion.
Who is this guy?
And
what does
now
he
in
want,
Invincible,
Coral?
He's
Name's
the one who
Roy
got
Earl,
revenge on him.
detective, administrative vice.
In a way.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Damn, Roy. You gotta give it to him there. Now we gotta get out of here. Hollywood Post Office. Miss Garlow. Come on, Roy.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
I'm tiny. Got a special of it. Yeah, that's right, guys. The 100K still stands. I'll turn into a dragon.
Stay down.
Here to help.
Friendly fire! No! Whoa! You got a gifted stuff from Pyro earlier. What's going on?
We're giving ground. Move up. Get back to Eskimo. Throw down your gun if you like. You're clear. Go.
Throw out the gun.
I need someone to cover my six right now.
Stay in cover.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. God. Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him. Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
Thank you so much. I got one ready on the side there for a little bit later.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Also, thank you everybody for chilling with the cat today. Oh, damn!
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Hydra Cat in hot pursuit!
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Oh, hard there. I had no idea that fucking hard left was coming. God damn.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Getting close and steer him off the tar. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Got him. Freeze, dick
I don't know the way.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
A decent guy.
All right. Took care of that easily. Book 'em, boys.
You drive.
The meeting.
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
There we go. Yes, I have, de-evolved. I don't know. I've de-evolved. De-evolution.
There, light them up.
All right, let's kill these red bastards.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole, nail him.
Find some cover. Get in cover.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Let's go. GG's.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
APL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Oh,
well, I'll be damned.
Gotta go head back to the
That's not
station.
correct protocol,
Get the
11K.
screws
I'll
to
take
someone
that as
there,
a roger.
guys.
Car 11
Interrogation
King en
time.
route.
Magic, my friend. There is deep lore that lies beneath the Hydras. For I am one of them, one of 1,000, every millennium. We'll touch base on that sometime.
Any ideas?
Like,
This
maybe a
Sheldon guy's
collaboration
waiting at
or
the
something like
station,
that.
Cole. I know he's your buddy, but you have to bring the hammer down on these guys.
Okay, so we're only one left. Yeah, no, that's it.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, back to the
Where
station.
are we going?
Some swell.
Sarah, what's going on? Good to see you.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants...
You're in interview too, Phelps. There's a quack in there with him.
There's a quack in there with him.
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Interview 2.
Sheldon.
Here
Is this
we
your
are.
attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolridge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try.
What?
And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor,
David, walking through.
mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Oh, can I?
You're lying, Courtney.
Can't I?
The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Perhaps this?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old unit. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
Dread with the 10 or with the 5G.
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
How am I doing? I'm good. PG.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
Tiny Rick!
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Oh, really? Oh.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Our next evolution is at, what's that, guys? 45K. So when we reach 45K likes, we do another evolution.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
No! I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Oh, we just caught him, too.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective.
Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children.
Big Papa, good to see you.
Consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
What the hell were you thinking?
Damn, Phelps disgraced. No! Big Papa, thank you so much to the 2 ice cream homes, the 1 TikTok and the other GG. Thank you so much. It's never happening.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Yeah. He did. He did. Well, I don't know if it was in the beginning, but and then people would say that he does it after this. Fake flashes it. But my assumption is, yeah, he did in the beginning. Like, the whole thing where he went there, yeah, he did. The tea is hot on the kettle here. Complete all the vice desk. Another one, 5-star Valorous. Yep, she's the other woman. The Gas Man. Another thrilling case in the life of Cole Phelps. Kelso. This is an arson, man. This is an arson case. The next couple cases are all going to be all arson cases.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground.
Damn.
Do we have an understanding?
Me will have my ass.
We don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it? Till then.
Thank you so much for the ice cream cone,
Phelps,
the finger heart, and the
I'm
rose.
partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
Good. There we go.
Get out!
All right, well, it's time to solve an arson then.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that.
Homicide. Oh man.
Straight through the red light that she never saw.
That was like the best missions too was homicide.
I know that face.
For real, homicide
busted all
was like
those
the
Negro
best
drug
missions
pushers
in this
last night.
game. Vice was okay, but homicide had the best ones, I think.
Someone ought to take. What a skunk. Walking out.
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Who's my partner this time, actually? It's just me? Yeah, it is just me.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
New partner. Hank, welcome through. Good to see you.
How long have you been working arson?
Haven, good to see
We gonna
you.
do the small talk thing now? Talk
Haven,
baseball,
something.
exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Alright, so one Don Stevens. Got our fireworkers here.
Maybe. No. Nothing significant. Optimistic, Cole. Not much help.
Lamp.
Mr.
There he
Stevens?
is, right there.
Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs,
Let's see what we can get out
LAPD.
of this guy.
I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of
I believe
competition?
him.
My wife filled in a flyer.
45K for our next evolution here, guys. Be sure to
Lady
keep on
just
tapping that
hung
screen.
up and told us we won. It's the first time I
Jenna
ever
with the
won
skull
anything.
apple. I love those ones.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money, and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away.
I love when they add those small, like
But I never
the crystal
bargained.
roses and the other stuff or whatever.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
All right, we're done.
That's
here.
all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Next thing we need to do. Just look over here.
That lady.
So I'm pretty sure it's over here. There it is.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Now we gotta hit the game wall. Let's call this one in. Lenore. Hey, Lenore. And thank you so much for the rose. The heart,
Cole
finger
Phelps,
heart,
badge
and the ice cream
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
cone. How's Janine doing today, by the
Just
way?
checking.
Janine,
The fund is a
on
semi-government
the scene.
agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, ma'am. What now?
We could hit the travel agent or try this suburban lead.
Yeah, it's his Sawyer. Let's go with this one. Gotta find another clue over in this one, and get this arson case rolling.
Have there been any other
arson
house
is
fires?
kind of boring.
This
I'm
is
not gonna
arson.
lie. I like the
We get an
homicide
average of
cases
2 a night.
better. Vice
Does that
is
answer
good
your
too,
question?
but yeah, homicide has the best like stuff that happens in it.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this
Breezy,
case.
welcome through. Good to see you.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner?
What gives? This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him?
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Another arson.
Mal. You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna
damn.
try, Mal. What have you
Man,
got?
I just
Family by the name of Sawyer.
No,
Mother,
dude,
father, and
that's
2
so
kids.
sad.
All in bed
dude.
from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial. Time of death? I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with the faulty water heater. Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind. You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together. I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason. I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can. Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Coroner was straight up with Phelps there. Sorry for your wife and kids, man, but I respect you. You get shit done. What do we got here?
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Stop! LAPD!
Come back here, asshole!
Stop right there!
Damn pyros! Arsonists! Get back here now!
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, detective.
Boys.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
That's my desire.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Gulliver's Travel Agency. Katie, and good to see you. Welcome
Kids of the week.
45K, guys, for the next evolution. Be sure to keep on tapping that screen. 5:34 p.m. Central Standard Time. Chilling on a Friday. Friday. What are you guys doing tonight? What's on the agenda for everyone tonight? All of my beautiful folks out there. This. Oh.
Detectives
yeah.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Steffens for one.
Here they are. Steffens.
I believe it was Sawyer.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Okay, Cunningham.
Tell us about the Suburban
Bacon
Redevelopment
grilled
Fund.
cheese, delicious.
There's not
Allie,
much to
is that
tell.
Allie?
They run a promotion.
That is Allie.
Our
Hi,
promotions
Allie.
mailing
Good
list
to see
covers
ya.
half of LA.
How you doing, Allie? How's Allie doing?
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were
How
a
am I
prize.
doing? I'm doing good.
Yes,
Thank you for
they were.
asking.
You do a lot of these
Feeling good today.
prizes.
My kitties are doing well. Thank
Look,
you for the
there
heart
are
me.
hundreds
Appreciate
of
you.
these promotions
Remember to
running
drop
at
your
any
daily heart
one
means there,
time.
guys.
If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Bring you some tacos, sweet.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham.
Oh!
You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
You're all right. Holy. All right, Suburban Development.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
You can drive.
Cleaning
here. I gotta go back and look at the bodies. Master Chief, welcome through there, brother. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday.
Fashion soap requires scrubbing.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
It's sad, man. That was my only miss when I came here, too. Still gonna glitch and say I didn't come here, right? Hey, Tay, how you doing? Good to see you. How's
You
it
drive.
going?
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed? Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
Great partners must think alike. This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
There's something here, though.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Is there more here? Nothing there.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
There we go. Fire station.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
He's the Grissom of arson.
We came as soon as we could.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact.
Oreo,
Come
good to
take
see
a look
ya.
at this.
Is the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Oreo with the game controller, thank you.
I have a
Oreo with all the
theory.
roses,
It's
too.
a theory
Thank
only.
you so much.
I don't have enough evidence to prove.
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito
Still
coil
Ron,
to
thank you for the
form an
heartbeat there, brother.
explosion.
Appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a fantastic
Let's see if
Friday.
you can work out the chain of events.
Well, first of all, that's the balloon.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Nope, I got this wrong. That's right. Gotta put that regulator valve in the middle. Let's put that back down. That one here. This one here. And this one here. There we
Good,
go.
the regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
InstaHeat Factory is our next stop.
I swear, this town is going straight.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. He loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
He's starting to earn his trust back. He's just being like, you're an adulterer. It's like, man, you get shit done, Phelps. You get it done. There we go.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Mr. One Ivan Rasick. All right. Let's put the screws to him there, Hirsch.
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
Hey! Fuck you!
Oh! Did I interrupt something? Wait a minute.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case with that poor lady killed near City Hall. What the hell?
Someone ought to take him home. He's
There it is.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
I see.
I didn't deserve that.
This is like 1950 something. I think it's like 1953.
I swear.
1950s.
She wants a fire.
Detective
All
Phelps
right,
and
Ivan.
Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70.
Yep,
Let me take a
Sarah,
look.
you're not wrong.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Oh, shit.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
We're almost
We've
there.
changed
there,
the design
F5.
since the Model 70.
These things
Yeah,
are still being installed?
Chilling, brother.
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up.
I see you.
At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
All right.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
No, they aren't.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective?
Oh,
Name me one of
really?
my guys who would have overlooked
Really?
a fault like
Really?
this.
What about Reginald
Explain
Barlow?
that, asshole.
You know about Varley. He's on the run for a divorce interstate. It's not so bad.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Right.
Go right ahead.
Let's call this one in.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
One of these days.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted
With
murder.
the skull apples,
Plea
thank you so
bargained down to
much.
assault
Appreciate
charge.
you.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley
We
wanted
got
for murder
one
by
Walter
Detroit Police
Clemens,
Department.
Matthew Ryan,
Thanks,
and Reginald Varley.
You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr.
Clemens'
Rasik.
locker's right over here.
Desperate times indeed.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
There are three kinds of people. Those who can count and those who can't.
All right, Rasik needs to talk again. He's not. Oh, there we go.
Advice?
Talk to the guy.
Do you have an address
There
for
we
Clemens?
go.
He's
I was
working
scared
on
that
an
was glitched. I
apartment
was like,
building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
That scared
Varley.
me. I'm not
Where's
gonna
he?
lie.
Beverly and Mariposa
Low-key,
currently
I thought
working on a
that
new
was
housing
actually
development.
glitched.
Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Do you think this looks
Here.
too light for my
Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
What we got here? One leaflet. Law and authority.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
No. We were not done with that. God damn it. Let's take a closer look.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Someone give a galaxy for baby Hydra? No, it was just likes.
A company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
There we go.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Suspect websites. We gotta get out of here. We're done. We're done.
I need about 350.
You're kidding. I could save all.
Let's get the hell out of here. We gotta catch him, man.
Can you drive to this one?
I'm sorry, there's...
So where do you want to go?
Arsonists are just disgusting fucking people, man.
I need about 350.
Let's roll. Chowder, good to see you. How you doing there, Chowder? I am kidding right now. I'm small. Everybody was like, I got this many likes, and it was like, baby Hydra Cat, and I'm like, okay.
Biggs, LAPD. We
Why
want
not?
some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know
First
Reginald
of all,
Varley?
Varley, that
No?
pal.
Can't say I do.
I think I doubt that.
Detroit PD
Chowder,
is
how
after
you doing
Reginald
there,
Varley
Chowder?
for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life.
gotta
Put
see
everything
if
I
it's
had into that
okay.
house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a
Whatever
time while
happens
I'm at
from
work.
here on out,
and
just,
she
you
gets
know,
the
like,
house.
Just trust yourself to,
Yeah, I
to
burnt it
study
all right.
whatever you can.
Set fire to that fucker and watch
to
it burn to the
hone
ground.
it
I did my time and I'd do it
to the
again.
next,
Sorry
day.
about the Ross, Clemens. You did
Time
the right
management,
thing.
that's all. I'm sorry to hear that, though. And if it's passing, like, at least you passed, but, you know. You can always... I know you're capable of amazing things. Oh, we gotta go to another one.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You're also cooking right now? Nice. What you cooking there, Angemon?
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder,
Man, pour
we say
you
we
a
take the
drink
doubt
while
out of
you're,
the
getting
equation
that
and let
stuff
him
ready
have
there,
it.
man.
You nervous?
Kicking up the games.
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Beef birria. Oh, nice.
LAPD, Varley!
Nice.
Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh, we got a runner! Stop right now! Official cat business, out of the way!
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running
Man,
forever!
will pay for your goddamn wheelbarrow. If you don't stop running, it's gonna be even worse for you!
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear from her?
Freeze! God damn slippery bastard! Really? Really? First time I've ever seen that. Tell him to stop it, asshole! Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, that bulldozer.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Alright, let's try this again. Freeze! Nope, nope, never mind. Too trigger happy. I got too angry at that last one.
LAPD, Varley!
It was a flesh wound!
Stop or I'll shoot!
My ass!
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever!
Oh, what? Nope. I think I get him. No, we're not gonna skip that.
LAPD, Varley!
Come on, Varley!
Stop or I'll shoot!
Get you, Varley!
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Third time's a charm.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
No! What did I do that for? Oh. That's okay. That's okay.
LAPD, Varley!
That was on me.
Stop or I'll shoot.
Hydra, you wouldn't make a good cop. I know! They all deserve punishment.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
The judgment is the hospital bill afterwards.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Freeze! Come on! Damn it! No. No, he'll live with it.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot.
This is a joke, Varley? You think this is a joke? I need to take you alive. My problem is
Varley.
I can't do
Can't
that.
keep running forever.
Okay? Pretty much. I would have to say that is very accurate.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Okay.
Put your hands in the air!
Gotcha!
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk
Reginald
to you.
Varley. Who even named
Reginald
their
Varley,
kid that?
you're under
Come on.
arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Yeah, Wested Steel 3 months later. We got it done this year. That's the only. That's all that matters. It's been 84 years. Everyone's fucking the Titanic lady in the chat right now. Hydra, it's been 84 years since you finished that.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
All right, Matthew Ryan. That's our next one. Take them away, toys. What'd you say, Chief? Just do what the kid said.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
It's that guy. He was in Jeepers
Just put
Creepers.
this stuff in the car and I'll be right
He
with
was
you.
he was the guy who
Hold
told
it, Ryan.
Heather to clean out her bong.
Son of a bitch.
Keepers and Keepers Creepers. I recognize
Those are
that
GI's
guy.
backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Oh, he flipped it. Freeze, asshole! Get out of the damn car! Roll out or whatever. Official cat business.
Why did you run, Ryan? I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared?
Tell him to stop it, asshole!
I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Alright, we gotta get back to the station after this one. Book 'em, boys! Take 'em away, toys! Take 'em away, boys.
Insta-heat, Phelps. It was
Hey,
their
fun
building.
boys! Get out of room!
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
No way.
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
What's going on here? Okay, I have to go back to Insta-Heat, I think?
Saw his picture.
Something is missing at Insta-Heat.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
What's going on here? Something I didn't look at in here.
No good to me.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
I didn't take this out. That's
Farley
what it
has a
was.
problem with bugs.
There we go.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
Got it. Okay, Oreo,
It's the
take
favorite
care.
choice of ignition by arsonists.
Take him away.
Isn't there any other way?
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
him away, boys.
Hey, I'm the chief here. Bake him away, toys.
What'd you say,
Hey,
Chief?
Cole,
Let's
do what the
get
kids say.
moving.
Take them away, toys. Pretty sure that's what I needed from there. Yeah, and I should be able to go to the PlayStation now.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
Clemens worksite, apparently. Something seems to be glitched. Okay. Oh wait, no. Talk to this guy. Knowledge Ryan, there we go.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
This thing, bro.
We found a pamphlet in your locker.
Gotcha!
We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from
Man, what's going
Ryan.
on?
He's
Good to
always
see ya.
pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy. We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
All right.
You drive.
Station
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine.
You're loving
Where are we
Biohazard,
headed?
right? It's so good, bro. Trust me, you would have been so sad if you spent $20 on Superliminal. I'm not gonna lie, compared to getting both of those games for $30. 2 AAA games for $30 over a $20 indie game that you can beat in 2 hours. Like, yeah, no, it's the better choice.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Oh, he's starting to stick up with him.
Hey! Fuck you!
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell. You got a problem, pal?
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
Let's do this, guys.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
See, this guy is someone I know, friggin' from a lot of shit. Remember in Malcolm in the Middle, he's like his friend in college or whatever. That's always beside him, getting pissed off at everything that he does. Chowder,
So you want to change the world,
the
Ryan?
pizza and the chicken.
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your
Thank you for
part.
making
Yes,
me
I
hungry.
am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
I don't know. Ryan's anarchist things.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
InstaHeat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still
Pyro!
work for them?
A guy has to work.
I had
And the
no
directors of the
idea.
company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
I need about 350.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Put me down for 20 stocks on that one.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to
Maddie,
do that
welcome
repair.
to Maddie. Good to
You're
see you.
lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Oh, I don't know. With a little thing called, I don't know, Ivan's basic statement. You know?
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Suburban redevelopment.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
There is no
Nothing.
recourse.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists. Meow.
Bomberman with the skull apple. Maddie with the money. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
I have to say maybe.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
We're charging him.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Uh-oh.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Oh, man. 13 stars. 5-star, let's go. On to the next one. Stick around. More to come. Yeah, I was about to say, you guys, remember how much I was wrestling with,
You're 2 blocks behind first and
with
second.
Mafia 3 to play that
We have
game
more buildings
there?
to clear. You know
And
our
look
orders,
how
Sergeant. There's
this
barely a
is
building
working
left
right
standing
now,
or
like-
not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain
Hey, Allison,
we will join
how you
him when the
doing? Good to
job
see you.
is
I saw
done.
that you subbed again today. Thank you so much for that. I appreciated that.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill
how are
Japs,
you
not our own
doing
people.
today?
Darkross, son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Walk in the Elysian Fields. Next case coming up. Arson. It is. It is. But we've reached hour number 6 in Chillin' with Hydra Cat here. And the Hydra Wives know the drill. That's right. 50 minutes. I'm going to go get my stretches in, get my water, and kick it with you guys in a little bit here. We're going to play some more LA Noire. And, yeah, I got something on for later. Break time for Hydra Cat, though. I got to go get some hydration and do all this. I'll be back as a non-kitten Hydra Cat. I'm sorry. We'll be back, though. We'll be back. 15 minutes, guys. What's going on, guys? Hydra Cat back from the break. Filling those empty spaces with either music or some weird shit from the internet like 8 to 9 years ago. Hope you guys having a fantastic night. Thank you to keep on supporting. And Crimson Hydra Cat back in the house here. Sorry if it isn't anything intricate there. I just wanted to throw on the red skin here. I do love noodles. Noodles delicious. Especially udon. Udon with like a nice ginger beef or like a good chicken. Yeah.
House fire.
You're
Bad one.
speaking
At least
my
4
language.
Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can.
Ramen
The address is 650
Hey.
North Hobart.
Ramen kicks. Ooh, talk noodles to me. All right, so
That's him. That's the best we could do for policemen in the city?
that's totally what we can do, baby. That's all
Okay,
you got.
girls.
He ran the light
Who
on
stole
Olympic,
my
and we finally
cigarettes?
caught
Just wait until I solve the next case, and you'll be eating those goddamn words. Once disgraced. I'm not all
Here's
bullets
what I
ammo.
heard. The cop caught the guy who did the dahlia.
I'm only cat lady. I have needs.
Can you drive to this one?
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
When the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion, burnt to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Hirsch is just straight up like the whole, hey Phelps, you're an asshole and I don't like you. Oh shit, you're right about a bunch of stuff. Okay, like let me drive you around like a bitch. Shine your shoes while we're doing this entire case here. Like, that's Hirsch. At least friggin' Roy and Calloway have a cooler over, but like Hirsch is just whoa. He's like, whoa! Guy's coming in here and actually getting the job done. Holy crap!
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong
I was
stomachs.
gonna switch games, but you know what? I can't. On principle, I can't. A walk in Elysian Fields, eh? No, we will. No, let's do it. Noodles are yummy. That's the message we're getting through there. This is like Super Saiyan Hydra Cat. Think of it that way. This isn't my final form. I probably could make a Super Saiyan Hydra Cat if I think about it. Until the next one, let's do 70K for a... No. Let's do 65. 65. Alright, we got a chip due from you last night. Kind of done with you for the day. What else was I jumping into? No, I did them both? Yeah, it's gory. Let's do it. Hello, Jojo. How's Jojo doing? How's my Jojo doing?
Player detected. Starting challenge. Destroy all enemies to win. Ready? Set. Fight.
It's like Devil May Cry on acid. With a cat. Holy crap. I got straight dog-filed to that one part.
Player detected. Starting challenge. Destroy all
Damn.
enemies to win. Ready? Set. Fight.
Critical failure on those acrobatics, bud. Awesome.
All three. Let's go on. Get some more of you.
Falling to our deaths was not on the schedule today. I don't like it down there. Let's stay up here. Hey, all this weight almost fallen in a disgusting hole. Not okay, bud.
Well done, player.
That was not great.
Player detected. Starting challenge. Destroy all the enemies before deadly laser ceiling reaches you. Ready?
No.
Set. fight.
It's getting closer, Gory. Shoot the eyes and stop it.
Laser defense reset.
Let's not push those night lights. Just push it down, Gory.
Laser defense activated.
It's getting closer again. Shoot the eyes, Gory.
Laser defense reset. Laser defense activated. 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 Laser defense reset. Laser defense activated.
Come on.
Laser defense deactivated.
There we go.
It's over.
Rambo, I totally did last night when I got off the stream. It was crazy. I finished Rise of the Tomb Raider last night. Beat the last boss in like literally 20 seconds. It was funny as hell. That was insane. And you know what's even more crazy? Think about it at the end. The voice actor that did Glenn smashed in the head of friggin' Jeffrey Dean Morgan. The very same voice actor and actor who smashed his head in on The Walking Dead, the show. So, Glenn got revenge. Think of it as that way. Glenn got revenge! Goddamn Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Everybody wanted Josh Brolin, but I didn't mind. Jeffrey Dean Morgan did a good job.
Laser descents activated. Ready, set, go.
That's the biggest organic team yet! I smell a boss fight! Let's get in there, Gory.
I love this game.
Mother's gift? Damn, this is like the 5th time I've seen something like this. What's the deal?
I'm finding nothing on the internet about Mother's gift.
Ominous.
Oh, okay, never mind. Look at all the little catch ball cards you borrowed in there. Look at that. Look at this level design. Oh no!
Note to self, buy a parachute.
We got our thing here. Alright guys, I need to take my break for dinner here. We're at about 6 hours into the stream. I'm gonna come back and do my other 2 in a little bit. But I want to thank everybody for coming through and chilling with the cat. Be sure to follow if you haven't already. Drop those likes and follow on all platforms there, guys. I will see you after the break. Thanks so much. Oh, stay well hydrated, stay well fed, be good to animals, check in your friends, and of course, we'll see you on the next Hydra Cat stream. A little bit later this evening. Seacrest, out!